So the next talk of this session will be by Professor Parida from IIT-Bombay. He's going to talk about a thin, cool roof coating development. Over to you, Professor Parida.
Thank you very much. So you can just say, is my screen visible? My presentation visible?
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Yeah, thank you very much. So, yeah, hello, so good afternoon, everybody. My presentation today is I'm going to talk about how to develop a thin cool roof coating. Thin means it's about 60 to 70 micron, that kind of thickness we are talking. So this actually is part of the new material development for the corrosion. As you know that corrosion is very important, and it's actually has many important aspects on the many applications. And here our attempt is to develop a coating which is not only has a good corrosion resistance but also has additional functionality, that is the cool room coating. So so what is basically what we wanted basically? What is the existing thing and why there is a necessary to develop such a kind of coating? So if we look at the mean annual land surface and air temperature anomalies published over whole India till 2022, as you can see here, so it going to increase. Yeah, and it is increasing basically, and it is positive. A positive value means a warmer. The temperature was warmer than the reference value, and as you can see here, the warm temperature on climate actually keeps on increasing somewhere in the mid 90s till date, and it keeps on rising. Under that situation, if we can develop a particular coating which can manage the residential heat, that's what is going to be very important for very a great help in the tropical climate like us. So typically, in case of roof applications, or maybe what kind of coating that these people apply for the for vortex, for example, maybe for the roof applications. So typically, people go for the coating which is completely based on the reflectance of the material. But if you are going for a very thin coating, then that's just the reflectance is not enough. And as far as the residential heat management further is concerned, you need a coating that can prevent the, which can act as a heat shield, which can actually prevent the heat coming into the roof during the daytime. Whereas if it is a very cold climate, then it should prevent the heat going out of the room. So while attempting to build such kind of design, such kind of coating which is very thin scale, so these were our challenge, and this is what the current technique is basically. So traditional approach for this is the use of a high SRI material, solar reflectance index material. So in the coating, and that use it for paint application. So such kind of coating is based on the high solar reflection. But then also people use some insulating material, which is very thick, millimeter thick bulk materials, which is depend upon the low thermal conductivity. So our attempt is to combine both these properties in a very thin, uh, in very thin layer. So if you go for a very thin layer, the thermal mass is increasing because that's property. If you go for the thermal conductivity and if you reduce the thickness, then the thermal mass is basically reduced. And when the thermal mass is reduced, how we can control the thermal conductivity? This is where we try to change few things. What people are doing, we try to completely change what traditional people are doing, and then that's how we got a novel coating, which we can reduce the temperature up to 21 degrees. We can shield the solar heat up to 21 degrees. So basically, so the combination of solar reflection and thermal conductivity is what we calculated for. And one of the other criteria that we stick to ourselves is the material that can be applied most commercial paint system. That means doesn't matter whatever resin or application method we choose, we simply add this material to that paint system and then we pass. Then coating requirement is 65 to 100 micrometer. That is the kind of range typically the coatings are applied, and it must be cool. All the material to be used must be very convenient. So if we go through the literature, we will find monomicrospheres are the preferred additives that is added to the paint. Why it is added? There are many types of monomicrospheres people have worked with. Glass monomicrospheres, ceramic monomicrospheres, and also there are cenospheres also people have worked. Typically, the beauty of this system is that it has a very low thermal conductivity, 0.006 watt per meter per kilometer. And if we add this into any of the resins such as epoxy, so it further reduces the total coating further reduces the thermal conductivity. But the problem with this kind of material is that it is very difficult to disperse in a unless we do some surface modification. That's what we incorporated in this material so that it is easily dispersed in a coating. Not only that, it must remain in a specific location through the thickness of the coating. Then only the thermal conductivity is going to be. That's what we're going to discuss how it affects. The next part is basically a reflecting material that traditionally people have used many reflecting materials, solar reflecting materials, and we have chosen the TiO2 reflecting material, TiO2, nano TiO2. And because it's cheap and widely available, therefore we use. So we have used a particle with size 21 nanometer coverage size. So one of the demerit of adding this material directly to the coating is that TiO2 has a very high thermal conductivity. If you compare with the our cenosphere or monomicrosphere or epoxy. So it is very high thermal conductivity. So in one hand, we can increase the reflectance by adding this MO. I will call it MO throughout TiO2. But then it increases thermal conductivity. So it doesn't support our the next component of our low temperature shielding coatings. So what we do that we did some surface modification to that, so that we can create a very thin sheet of layer around this sheet, and this is a or TiO2, nano TiO2, a very thin, non-insulating layer is being created by chemical modification. And when you added this along with the holomicrospheres, the combined effect is actually has resulted in a temperature share of the order of 21 degrees. So basically, to develop into that state, we have tried to do many optimization. We started with we made a comparison study of the bare epoxy with the activated holomicrospheres. Also, we added activated holomicrosphere with unmodified metal oxide, then activated holomicrosphere with the modified metal oxide. Sorry, it is a repetition of that E, you should know that. And we created all these coatings, and then this is a kind of homemade setup we created. So this is a pure iron lamp, and we irradiated there's a palette here which is coated with about 65 micron of the epoxy coating containing a certain weight percent and ratio of this mixture. And then when we irradiated, the incident temperature was about 60 degrees. And then we placed different thermal sensors at different locations in this model house. And in this model house, we have measured the temperature. So first temperature we measured is from L1, which is just below the coated panel and the opposite side. And then there is another point from where we took the data, temperature data is 15 centimeters below the metal panel. None that is inside the house. The whole house is insulating. There is no chance of any external heating to this house because we have built with a very insulating material with 16 mm of thickness of the plywood. What this slide basically says that if we add such kind of these two components, the MO and then HMH to the material, how they get distributed on the floor. This is a laser scanning microscope, confocal laser scanning microscope, and you can see, you can trace actually the holomicrospheres on the surface of the core, and also in the cross section. This is cross section. So we can see that in the bare epoxy we add, so holomicrospheres are distributed in this way. And then if we add MO, a slight increase in the density but still, because MO doesn't give any scattering in the lecture, that we only see the holomicrospheres. And then, if we modify both holomicrosphere and the metal oxide, then we add it to the coating, then we can see that there's a lot of decrease in the density of the coating that we can see here. So we do not see a lot of holomicrospheres on the surface here, as you can see here. And at the same time, most of the microspheres are is a cross-section etching. So you see that most of them are distributed throughout the coating, but not on the surface. The density of the surface is less. And this is being replaced by the metal oxide on the surface. Therefore, we get a coating in which the metal oxide is right at top, and everywhere else the holomicrosphere is distributed all around it. So the composite effect of that is very, very profound. So we measure the effective temperature decrease, and at the bottom surface, that means right here, right below the metal sheet, and we can see that it's all different types of coatings that we have created. And then the most optimized coating is the B1, which is SHMO, HMH and SMO, which is modified, silica modified holomicrospheres, and also it has modified the metal oxides. And you can see right below the metal sheet of that coated panel, the temperature is about 14 to 15 degrees, decrease about 15 degrees. And if we go 15 centimeter below that, the temperature has increased to about 18 and 18 degrees, close to 80 degrees. And there are other modifications we have done where temperature reduction has 20 degrees has been achieved here. So what we see is that percentage temperature decrease can range from 35 to 51%, depending on the location of the sensor. So with this source of temperature 60 degrees and a coating thickness of 65, this reduction temperature is significant, I would say. So not only that, we also measure the thermal conductivity of this coating. So when we did the thermal conductivity, for example, you can see here, this is an activated HMS and a unmodified MO coating, where thermal conductivity is 0.216. But then if you modify the metal oxide, and then there is a decrease in thermal conductivity about 20%. And at the same time, the specific capacity is also increased. So these two has very, very significantly indicating that the conductivity is actually decreasing the way we have modified the metal oxide and the way the HMS is higher. At the same time, this is the reflectance data, solar reflectance data that we can see here. In the NIR region, we are getting 60 to 70% reflection, even with the modified PIO. So its reflectance property, it doesn't have that much. And also in visible region, we are also 80 to 90% reflection of solar rays. The combined effect of low thermal conductivity, high solar reflectance is what resulted in a very good thermal shielding area. So if you want to explain that how it is happening, just mechanism.
2 minutes, please.
Try to explain. So when
2 minutes, please.
the solar radiation passed instead on the coating, so the major part of the solar radiation is reflected because all the PaO2 are distributed on the surface, top surface of the coating. They are going to reflect it. So whatever escapes that is going to face a lot of thermal resistance to pass through. That's what the thermal.
Professor Parida, can you wind up in 2 minutes, please?
Yeah, sure. This is my second last slide. So with this, so I say, as I can say that the thermal conductivity increases because of various, the net effect arises because of all these reasons, like low thermal conductivity of thermal division, high interfacial thermal resistance, low matrix salinity, and high solar reflection. So this is one of the combination of tests that we do. Thermal conductivity is prepared with the ESR, equivalent series resistance. So equivalent series resistance is basically indirect representation of the decrease in the crystallinity of matrix. And as you can see here, that if the equivalent series resistance is increasing, then thermal conductivity is decreasing. That indirectly says that the matrix crystallinity has decreased drastically. So if we compare with different literature data, and definitely please compare the thickness as well as the decrease in temperature, and you can see there people have used 300 microns, millimeters type of coatings, but their effective temperature decrease is not very significant. But in our case, we have reached 20 to 18 to 21 degree at different levels. Okay, so also we have done the corrosion behavior. It's very hydrophobic in nature. At the same time, we have done the long-term exposure study in 3.5% NaCl solution. And as you can see here, there is a barely any decrease in the coating resistance after long-term 720 hours exposure in 55 NaCl solution. That indicates that it's a very high protection efficiency. And this protection efficiency is also proved from the water absorption test. So you can see that this coating has a very low water absorption. So combination of the low surface energy, high coating resistance, that also gives you low water absorption. So this is what I would like to wind up with this. So basically, suitable surface modification and a selection of proper selection of the ratio of the material that has led to very thin and the feature shading coating in this material. So I will acknowledge the work my student, the bulk of the work is carried about Amrita, and I also acknowledge my sponsor, Tata Steel. So we have applied a patent for that, and also this is published in the applied material. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, only one quick question we can take if there is any from the audience. Yeah. I think so.
Okay. Professor Parida, can you hear me? My name is Deepa Srinivasan. Very nice work. I was just curious, did you try to further lower the conductivity by changing the volume fraction of the microspheres, or the thickness
What
of
we
the?
have raised, yeah. So actually, we have to look into two aspects here. The thermal conductivity can be further reduced. We are working on that. There is another leeway on our part. So there is one more scope is there to decrease the thermal conductivity. Yes, in a short answer, yes, it is possible, and we have worked on that.
Thank you.
Not by changing the fraction, weight fraction of whatever the HMS is added, but there are certain aspect of HMS that can be modified, which will reduce the thermal conductivity further. Yes, we are working.
Okay, thank you. So thank you once again, Professor Parida, for this wonderful lecture. So we move on to the next presentation by Dr. Raghuveer Singh from NML on capacity building for corrosion research and industrial problem solving.